So here it is. Oh my gosh. I am really excited about this month's promos. Um, if I feel like doTERRA just like, oh, Romelia, your birthday's coming up. Let me celebrate you. Let me give you some things to look forward to. So for those of you that are new here, I'm Romelia with Casa Walters Essentials, and I am ready to jingle my bells this month. It's my birthday month, and so not that I do anything crazy to like celebrate the whole month, but I just really start being reflective and just start thinking about where I'm at in life, what's going to happen. And really, I feel like doTERRA just really celebrates me in December by always giving us amazing promos. Just when I think they can't top themselves, they go and do something like this. So in December, that was my kid. In December, we still have some of the holiday things, and I'll get to it. But first of all, let's look at what we can expect every month from doTERRA. We're going to expect a product of the month, and this is really exciting, you guys. Balsam Fir is not an oil that we can purchase. It's something that has to, limited time offer. And even this past September, when they had it available in the convention kits, there were people that, received cards and like, you're going to get this soon, because it's such a delicate oil to distill. And this is going to be our oil spotlight for this month. And I'll share more about that next week, because it's such a beautiful oil. I am happy and blessed enough to have a bottle of Balsam Fir. This was actually gifted to me by a friend of mine, maybe about 2-3 years ago. And as you can see, I use it very sparingly because I know I can't replace it. What I loved this oil for, that has provided incredible support for us, this is awesome for joint, muscle, pain support. I remember I broke my foot back in 2018 just by stepping. This was in my blend. And I didn't even know what this oil was about until I started doing research on how I'm going to prevent and keep myself from having surgery on my foot. And this right here came up with so much research to support joints and to support pain. And this became part of my blend. I absolutely love it. I do put like maybe 5 drops of this into my own personal pain roller that I make and carry, because it just has that amazing support. Again, these oils support in different ways. And I have to tell you, it smells like Christmas. It has this, of course, this Christmas fir tree scent, but in the very last note, there's a little hint of citrus that I smell in there. And it could just be me. I have a very keen sense of smell, and I pick up on things that a lot of people around me, especially my family, don't pick up on. But this one, my friends, it's so delicious. And the beauty of this is that it's going to come, if you see there in that picture, it's going to come with an ornament. Now, this is something that as long as I have been with doTERRA, that I have received every December with my LRP order. So some of the ones that I have that I want to show you is, this is a round one, and maybe later when I get off this minimized screen, I'll show you. But this is a diffuser. You can put your oils on here and put them on your tree. Here's another one with a different design on there. This one has a doTERRA bottle. This one has, I think it's a holly, poinsettia kind of thing going on. And then this one, I think this was my second one that I got. I don't remember. And this one is just it's an oil drop with the doTERRA here. So these are really fun. I consider them collector items. And these make an appearance on our Christmas tree every year. You can just put whatever oils in there. I really do like to use something like fir, so Balsam Fir. If I'm getting another bottle, I'm going to use it on my ornament. I usually put things on like Siberian fir. I love that. Love Douglas fir. I love black spruce. But primarily is the firs that I really like on here, Siberian fir and the holiday piece. I've put that on there before. So it's just a diffuser for your tree, but they're just so cute. And this one's in a doTERRA bottle shape. So I'm really excited to receive that. Thank you, doTERRA. And how do you get it? Well, you have to be a wholesale member. You need to place your 125 PV LRP order by December 15th. And then you're going to get both the balsam fir and the little diffuser ornament, which is so cute. I don't even remember what the years were before, but I've always, like I just showed you, I jump on them because I think they're just so cute. And it's usually an oil that we can't get. That's what I really love about these products of the month. It's usually something that's very limited in supply or really hard to distill. And I'm going to talk to you about that balsam fir next week. But it really is just like all the fir oils. It's very cleansing. It's great for respiratory support. Here's I thought it was the next one over, but it's not. But it's great for respiratory support too. So if you have a sore throat, if you have any kind of congestion, you feel some tightness in your airways, diffuse some balsam fir, and it's going to really support it. You can put it directly onto your skin. Another thing that I like about December from doTERRA is they always give us a free bottle of frankincense. Now, our frankincense is, it's 100% pure. We work with the communities there. Actually, it's a collaborative of tribes there in, where was that? In Somaliland. Oh, maybe I have that wrong. But yeah, frankincense, this has incredible benefits to health. I have had so many people share their success stories with frankincense. You can take this one internally. We like to take a couple of drops in a veggie capsule. It's just part of our daily regimen to maintain overall health. And you can use this on your skin. It's wonderful for your skin. I just used it this morning in my DIY clay mask. I'm dealing with stuff, you know, I indulged last week and my face is showing you how much I indulged. But this has been around for a really long time. It's so special, so important, enough that it was given to baby Jesus, you know, because this was something really important to their traditions, their culture. So it's a precious oil, and it's one that's also easily adulterated. And so if you're really seeing a bottle of frankincense for $12 on the market, I guarantee you it's not pure. It's just not that inexpensive, or they're cheating out our farmers. So it has a retail value of $100. So you know, you're already going to do your Christmas shopping. You're already going to buy your supplements for the month, and maybe even your personal care, home care products. So this is just a way to get a free bottle of frankincense. The skein of oils is amazing. So you will find more information on this in our group, but you'll also find it in our ebook that I'm preparing for you guys. So 10% off this month is another fir oil. So Douglas fir. I've loved Douglas fir for respiratory support. I've also used it in our, pain roller. I've used that there. I've used it in our acne roller. This one has a really beautiful story too. Douglas fir is native for here in North America. And our Douglas fir is sourced from New Zealand though. And why is that? Because it was introduced to New Zealand and it became an invasive species. And so it has taken over land, and you know, the pine needles are very acidic, and then when they fall, they leave this layer on the ground that prevents anything else from growing. So a lot of the native trees that to New Zealand, they're being shut out. So it's really beautiful in that whenever they do harvest a Douglas fir tree, they plant a native tree to that area. So right now, I think it said that there was about 7% of New Zealand is covered with this invasive species of Douglas fir. So it's a beautiful way to, one, help the country and their ecosystem to bring it back into balance. But we also get this amazing fir oil that's so wonderful for respiratory again. Whenever you're thinking of, you know, anything respiratory, your airways, think about what our airways look like. They look like little tree branches. So any tree oil that you diffuse is going to support you in that area. Douglas fir is wonderful. I think that smells more piney than the balsam fir. I tend to get, like I said, with the balsam fir, I tend to get this little citrus after note. I don't get that so much from balsam fir, although some people have had that experience with it. I don't get it. But anyway, it provides a lot of emotional support too. It just really helps to lift a lot of weight that you may be feeling. And I'll be sharing more about that in your ebook as well as in the group. So this is what I thought I was going to share with you. This is a great clear breathing diffuser blend. So this one you can put into your diffuser if you are having some tightness, you feel some congestion in your chest, or you're feeling, you know, a lot of mucus or a sore throat, you can diffuse this. It's really going to open you up. You're definitely going to feel that with the peppermint, but the eucalyptus and the Douglas fir provide amazing support for your airways. So this month we have some limited time offers that are quite exciting. The first one is this little bubble diffuser right here. So if you've been around for a while, you know that I told you, I mean, you may have remembered the story I told you when we were at Leadership, and they had this big case of these bubble diffusers, and I swear people were responding to them like it was crack. This is doTERRA crack right here. So you got to snag it early, or it will, you're just going to miss out on it again. And I love this diffuser. This is the one that lives in our bathroom. It's motion censored. I have it on high right now. Let me put it on normal. It's motion censored. So this is going to go off anytime. Right now it'll wait about 7-10 minutes. If it's on high, you'll wait for 3. So depending on how often you want to dispense the aroma into your air. I have Holiday Peace in here, and it's just so lovely. This is a beautiful way to bring the holidays into your home. But this diffuser right here, it's very sturdy too. I've taken one of these out to events, and I have dropped it. I have banged it, and it still works. The one that I have for my events still works. This is such a really cute gift, and the beauty of this one is that it's coming with this cozy blend that we were introduced to last year, Hygge, which comes from the Danish Nordic countries, and it represents a type of community, really settling and enjoying the time with others, enjoying just everything that nature gives us. So it has a really beautiful aroma. And if you look at what's in there, I tend to pick up on the tonka bean vanilla more with this one, and then just a little bit of the vetiver. So it's a beautiful blend. It's not typically available to purchase, so it's definitely a limited time only. You can get up to 5 with your account, and trust me when I say you're going to want to get your 5. We were able to purchase 5 at Leadership, and yeah, it was a really sad day when we couldn't buy anymore. So it's definitely one of those things that I'm going to stock up on, and I'm going to reach my max, because these also make really wonderful gifts too. If you say a studio, if you have a yoga studio or a massage practice, or any place where you're having to deal with emotional, your clients are dealing with some kind of emotional concerns, these are great to just have and create that peaceful, calming, welcoming environment to kind of put people at ease. This would be good too in like a dentist practice. You can diffuse some balance or some adaptive, it's a scary situation sometimes for people when they hit the dentist chair. So those are just some ways, some areas, ideas of where you can use these. Again, this one is our bathroom one. So I really love this. It's eliminated our need for the poopery spray. This does a fabulous job. So anyway, grab them while you can. I can't see the price there because my little frame is in the way. Let me see. They're wholesale for $54 for the diffuser and the Hygge Cozy Blend. And then doTERRA comes and does this, offers us some amazing deals for stocking stuffers. Now, yes, these may be available. Most of these could be available on a daily basis, but they're on sale, especially like the diffusers. I think it's just so fantastic. And I love that. And I'll share what we tend to use on a daily basis here. So we're definitely going to score some of those. So some of the things that you can look into, the first one is this Yarrow Palm capsules. Now this is awesome for skin support. It helps to encourage collagen production. It's also an amazing antioxidant. You buy one of those and you get for free this brightening gel. That one is really great for your face too. I've seen people use it on their hands for age spots or even sunspots. It's just a really great way to nourish and take care of your skin, especially during the cold months when we tend to not, you know, the elements do some really wonderful and terrible things to our skin, right? But it really helps with that. It's a great anti-aging support system right here. You could also score Citrus Bliss hand lotion. This one right here is my favorite of, you know, the lotions. I keep one in my bag all the time. I love the size, but I love the aroma of the Citrus Bliss. And to be able to get it at almost 50% off, you better believe that I will be jumping on this one. You can also get 40% off your doTERRA Abode foaming hand wash. So this has the Abode blend in there, and it's also scented with Citrus Bloom, not Citrus Bliss, Citrus Bloom. So I feel like that one has a more floral scent with just a little hint of the citrus. I smell the floral more, but it's not altogether offensive for me. I actually like it. I actually made, how funny that this showed up, because earlier in the week, because I make our own hand soap here, I use Citrus Bloom in our hand soaps, in our hand soap dispenser. So I just like, whoa, maybe I was, you know, manifesting doTERRA to give us this. I don't know, but we're jumping on it because you can get it up to 40% off. And then the natural deodorant, the doTERRA Balance. This is a really cool too. If you've never used a natural deodorant, I just want you to understand something is that the whole point of us, you know, sweating or we release toxins, right? And that's where we get that nasty, funky smell. So what this does, it neutralizes the funky smell. It doesn't block your ducts into releasing those toxins. It helps to neutralize the smell, right? But you also get a dose of balance that just really provides this grounding effect for you as well. So this is on sale, and it's wonderful. These are like the daily products that my family uses, right? And then I can't say how much I love the HD Clear. I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, with 2 teenagers, they easily go through a bottle almost, you know, a month, maybe just over a month, right? So this is going to be really nice for us to stock up on this. It's great for acne prone skin. It's great for teenage skin. I've used it at times when I really need the added support. Like maybe I've been working outside a lot and I'm really been sweating. This is going to really help to keep those breakouts for me at bay. And it's very gentle. I have very sensitive skin, and this doesn't cause my skin to flare. It doesn't cause my skin to turn red. It doesn't cause breakouts. So it's really nice that this one is on sale. And also that hand and body lotion that you see there, I am digging that because this one is, you know, it's a big bottle. Just to show you in comparison to my hand, it's a big bottle. And this this is what we use, right? So I think it's, I don't know, like it lasts, and I have a family of 4, right? So this lasts us, this is a shared one because this lives in our bathroom. It probably lasts us almost a month because you don't need that much. And it's unscented, so if you want to scent it with something that you really love, like maybe Balance or Adaptive, even that citrus bloom, or maybe put a little grapefruit, peppermint, ylang ylang, whatever it is that you're into, it's unscented so that you can do that. So this is a really great deal as well. It's 40% off. And then we have our diffusers. Some of our diffusers are on sale too. This little pebble, it's a small one. So it's really great for your kids' bedrooms. It's great for your office and the classroom, just something that you can carry around. They make great gifts too. And at that price, you can gift one to just about everybody in your family. This Dawn aroma. Now this one came out maybe a couple of years ago. I don't quite remember. But what's really special about this one, it's a humidifier diffuser combination. So this one is fairly big. Mine's not easily accessible. I should have brought it out. But this is wonderful for those cold months where you have your heat going. My kids tend to have nosebleeds when it gets really dry. I remember when it first started happening, I would freak out in the morning when I found blood on their pillowcases, and even to the point where I took Sarah to the doctor to find out, what's going on with her, and they drew blood and did all these tests, and to come to find out that it was just because her nasal membranes were really dry. So that really eliminated, understanding that and using a humidifier really eliminated a lot of that. So this is a wonderful gift for anybody that that needs that extra support, that respiratory support. Go ahead and get one for yourself too, because you're going to need it if you're running your heater 24/7. And sometimes you do, because sometimes it's just cold like that. So it's wonderful. Let me move my face from here. It's 30% off. So that's a really good deal as well. So the other 2 diffusers that we have on sale is our La Luz, the one with the blue bow there. I love this one because the cover is glass, and it really has this nice soft illumination of different lights and colors. It's beautiful that way. This is the one that comes with our Home Essentials collection, so it's really nice to be able to get it on its own. And then my 3rd favorite. I have so many favorite diffusers, I know, but you can never have too many diffusers. I love this Rome because it's portable. You can charge it on its base and you can take it around. So this makes a really good one for your outdoor patios. If you want to, you created a special blend to help you unwind and you're not finished enjoying it, you can pick it up and take it with you. It's great for those times that you need a spa night. I really love this one, and this is glass, and each one is different because of the marbling around there. I love it. I love this diffuser. A replay of our Amavi Discovery set. Now this came out, I want to say it was this year for Father's Day, and it was a limited time offer, and it's got 3 different aromas in there that start with the base of the Amavi. It's really beautiful. This makes a really lovely gift, and at that price you can give one of these to every man on your Christmas list. I just think it's fantastic that it's 40% off. So I'm going to jump on that one too. And then again, we see this little baking set. So who scored this last year when it came? I did. I love that baking spice blend. It's delicious. You don't need any, you don't need your ginger, your cloves, your cinnamon, or anything. Just a couple of drops of this. Even a couple of drops of this in your oatmeal tastes delicious. In your oatmeal cookies, it's really lovely. You can use this in your hot chocolate, and it tastes delicious too. But it also comes with these 2 cookie cutters. One of them is a doTERRA bottle, and the other one is an oil drop. So this is a lovely gift for somebody that that loves baking. There's a wonderful ebook of recipes to use with this baking spice blend, and I'm pretty sure it's downloaded into our group. If not, pardon me, I will make sure that it gets there. I seem to have lost my coffee. All right, so those were the limited time offers. Those are until they sell out. We do have some last holiday products that are released today. Remember, our holiday collection, some of it, the majority of it was released on November 1st, and then we had some that were released in the middle of November, and now we have the final products that are released today. These are available, so you can go in and order them now. Midnight Forest. Oh my gosh. So if you scored that personal collection down there that has the body wash and it has the aftershave lotion, go get yours now. I ended up asking our group for more because I had reached my limit and they had also sold out. And there were still, I mean, it's just such a wonderful, I love this blend. I love this oil. I'm so glad that I can go in and buy one because I only had that little one that came with our diffusers. There was a promotion with our pilot when it first came out or something or the other. And it came with a small bottle of this. And I just kind of used it sparingly because it's such a beautiful blend. But now we can get a 15 ml bottle of that and you can guarantee I'm gonna max out on that. And that gift set right there. This makes it beautiful. I actually gave this to my brother and my brothers-in-law. I gave it to some close friends of mine. I bought some extras for here and we all ended up using that body wash. It is just so delicious and it didn't dry out my skin, which I absolutely love. So make sure you grab some of that because that will go fast. I know it will. The diffusing garland. So every year that I can recall, doTERRA has always had this special product, right? And it's usually honoring one of our co-impact sourcing projects. So this one, it's a diffusing garland, and it's made of 100% wool balls. So it's really lovely in that you can put your oils on this. I imagine that this feels like the dryer balls that we got with the wintergreen about 2-3 years ago. These were made from a group of women from Kathmandu, and again, it's part of our co-impact sourcing initiative. And these are limited in number, and all the money that is that's raised with this, it goes back to the women. It's helping them have jobs and providing some economic well-being. There's a beautiful story behind it, so I'll make sure that I share that with you in the group and give you a link in our next email so that you can get that information. So these are just wonderful gifts. I know that these are going to be the hot items. Another one that I'm excited about is that Quintana. I bought this last year and I absolutely loved it. I use this sparingly, but I am not an aroma scents person. I don't do well with perfumes because I just don't. I end up with sore throats. The other day I was sitting next to this gal who just had like her whole little bubble of perfume, and ladies, you don't need that much. A mist will do it, right? You don't need that much. Well, I left with a sore throat and I was not a happy person. But this, I absolutely love this one. And like I said, I use it sparingly on those occasions, like I'm going out, I'm gonna go spend time with my husband. We have a date night, wear it to church, you know, special occasions, because it's not something that I wear every day. I like my rollers for the daily basis, but this one right here is very special. I absolutely love this aroma. It's very sensual. It's very spicy. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I absolutely love it. But I'm interested in this Majestic Lure here. This is a new aroma for this year. And it's for women and men. So it's not, so anyone can use this. Look at all the things that it has in there. So I was trying to guess at what the overall aroma and feel of this would be. And it looks like it's going to be a little musky. That's the kind, when I read through this, that's the vibes I get. And I think the spiciness is definitely going to come from the cinnamon and the clove in there. but then look at all those wonderful wood oils that are in here. So it's going to provide a grounding effect too, right? A really calming and relaxing effect. But then when you throw in something like patchouli, ylang ylang, you know, that just kind of takes it to a whole different level. So I'm really excited to try this one. This is new for our holiday collection this year. So it looks manly in the boxing, but it's for anybody really. So it could be like that. What did we have, that unisex one back in the 80s, or was it early 90s? CK1. Remember that one? That reminds me of my sister Brenda. That was her scent. That was her signature scent. Anyway, so this is available now. Still available from our holiday collection. You have the Holiday Joy and the Holiday Peace. Go grab your Holiday Peace. You're not going to be sorry. It is so lovely. We have a Blue Lotus roller that's still in there. Our cuisine blends are in there. I'm excited to try the Thai that should be arriving. And then we have the Hygge room spray. So the Hygge oil itself is only available with the diffuser right now. But you can try the spray as well. The Malama collection. You can't buy them individually anymore. What was it? It was a hand cream and a body bar. You can't buy those individually anymore. You can get it with a collection. But you can get the individual bottle of the Malama. And if you haven't tried this one, this came out in the spring and it was just so beautiful. I really love this one. There's a storage case that you can buy for your oils as well. And then surprisingly, that train diffuser is still available with the Stronger. I was really surprised about that. I really expected that to go quickly. Most of our diffusers do. We do have less than 20% left of the Tropical Cuisine Blend by itself, and then the dark chocolate mini bars by itself. So those are great stocking stuffers too. And if you're like, if you do gift bags for your staff, your employees, for your clients, your customers, this would be a really nice addition for those gift bags. And even one of like the holiday spray would be a good one to add in there. And maybe even something like, if your clients are family oriented, maybe the train diffuser too. So these are just some gift ideas for you, but I highly recommend that you jump on the diffuser, the bubble diffuser, because that will be gone. That's been really highly anticipated. If we see anything in our leadership groups, it's, when are we going to get this? Is it ever going to be available as a permanent product? People love that freaking little bubble, and I totally am one of those that are, you know, this is my doTERRA crack too. Anyway, still continuing with the promotions, we do have our free membership that's still available to you. You can choose up to 150 PV of products, and then you'll have your membership fee waived, and you'll also get free shipping. So this could be for those of you that are not interested in any of our starter kits. I mean, granted, we have some amazing starter kits and they've been well thought out and they're very intentional and they're targeting something very specific, but maybe you want to target hormone support. So you want the phytoestrogen, you want the bone nutrient, you want the clarycalm, you want black spruce, you want ylang ylang and patchouli, all of these things that really support our hormone health. Or maybe you just want to focus on keeping your family healthy and well this winter. So you want those On Guard products, the beadlets, the soft gels, or you want to focus on sleep, whatever it is that you're working on, you can create your own enrollment kit and have your membership fee waived and get free shipping if your order is 150 PV. I am so happy to help you with this. You'll just have to give me a holler and I can walk you through, look at some protocols for you, and walk you through and placing your order so that it is definitely targeted and individualized for you. So for the, you know, our loyalty rewards program, that's a really big benefit to being a member. I absolutely love our program because I know there are certain things that I buy every single month. We buy our vitamins, we buy our personal care products, we buy our toothpaste. These are things that I don't go and buy them at the big box stores. One, the big box stores don't give me a return like doTERRA does. 2, I know exactly what's in those products. There isn't anything in there that's hormone disrupting. There isn't anything in there that's toxic. There isn't anything in there that would make me feel uncomfortable giving my family or even my dogs, right? So I love that every month I have an order set up of things that I know I'm going to use that month. And then I have another order set up that I go in and add the things that we need that, you know, maybe we finished our last bottle of On Guard, which that won't be for a while because I stocked up with our BOGO, but, you know, just things like that. So I love that there are some things that I don't have to think about. I don't have to worry about. I just know that those things are going to process on the date that I choose. I also know that because I've been purchasing through the loyalty rewards program for well over a year, I'm going to get 30% back of my PV. And that's what the box stores don't give me. They don't give me $30 back for every $100 that I spend. The only time I ever feel like my expenditure in somebody's store is actually worth, you know, it gives me something back, are probably my fuel points from Smith, because I love those. My husband had a whole $1 off when he filled up our vehicle last week, as a matter of fact. So I love that. I love that I'm getting something back, but I don't know any other store, any other company that's going to give me $30 back for every $100 that I spend. So I love our loyalty rewards program for that. And that's what I use to get those, you know, big pricey items like my Yarrow Palm. That's $100. I'm not going to pay $100 for that. I'm going to get it for free. A lot of our oils that I get are for free because I use my points for them. So it's a really great way to save, but to always know that you're going to have your vitamins, you're going to have your nutritional supplements with you, that you don't have to go and wait for it to be, you know, you don't have to get in your car and drive. It gets delivered to your home. I absolutely love that. I love that I can modify my orders to meet my needs, not doTERRA's needs, not anybody else's needs, meet my needs. I put on there what I want, and then I get free shipping. Who else is giving you free shipping right now, right? Shipping is a nightmare, but I'm not paying for that nightmare. I would feel if I had to pay for the nightmare. I don't. I get my health care, my personal care, my home care, all delivered to my door for free. And then on top of that, I can still get a free monthly product. You know, so this month I'm going to get that beautiful balsam. So excited for this. And then I'm going to get another ornament to add to my collection. This would make a nice gift too if you want to part with it. I'm not going to part with it. This is a gift for me. I love these things. They're gorgeous. And they're just so fun. So that's why you order through loyalty rewards. And starting this month, if you do not place, actually it started in November. If you did not place a loyalty rewards order by November 30th, you've just lost all those percentages that you've accumulated, because that takes time. You have to, you know, the first 3 months it's 10%, then it's 15, then it's 20, then it's 25. And it's after that first year that we cap out at 30. So you don't have to place 100 PV every month. You do that if you want free shipping. You do a 125 if you want the free product, but you do have to do at least 1 PV to stay active. And in order to move up that percentage ladder, you need to do 50 PV. So that's why you LRP, because you save and it gets delivered to your door. And you don't, and there are times that there are certain products that are not available, maybe because the inventory is low, or there was something wrong with the manufacturing of the containers of those. And there have been times that if you have something on your LRP that you order every single month, that's going to get honored, regardless of what the status is on that product for everybody else, because it's something that is part of your personal health and wellness program or products or monthly box, wellness box, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be honored first. So that's why you LRP. I do have some resources available to you. I'm still finishing up our December promos ebook for you. And we do have the holiday gift guide, the limited one, so that you can go in and see more about the products and really get a grasp of the savings that you're getting. Pardon me. And then we also have our holiday gift giving guide, so that you can go in again and learn more about, you know, what's up with that little train right there. Do you see how it lights up? It's just so beautiful. And then just to see what the other products are. All right. So our Wellness Wednesday will continue this month. Wednesdays at noon Mountain Time. They are recorded so that I can upload them later for people who are not in our group, and for those that weren't able to make it live, I put it up on our YouTube channel. So we're going to do the oil spotlight of Balsam Fir, tell you more about this oil and why, if you're buying it for $5 online, you're getting gypped. It's true story. December 14th, we're going to do some holiday DIY, just some last minute gifts. I love DIYing for the holidays. It's so easy to do, and it just speaks so much more than a doll or a scarf that you can go buy somewhere. You know, this is something that you have poured yourself into. You are showing and serving in this way, and I absolutely love it. And they're fun. We're gonna do some holiday cocktails. My girl will be home for this, so we're gonna spend that Wednesday just cocktailing and catching up. I'm so excited. My heart is just bursting because my girl's gonna be home soon. I miss her. And then on December 28th, to round up our year, we're gonna talk about a new year, new you. Just some things that, you know, leading into our metabolic series coming up, but also some things that you can do to prepare yourself to have a good year. This was a rough year for a lot of people, and I heard from many of you, and we've talked on the phone, we've texted, we've spent time together, conversations, and there's been a lot going on for you guys. So let's talk about some ways that we can release some of those things and set ourselves up to have a very successful, healthy, productive, and extraordinary new year. All right, and in our private group, because I just don't have enough Wednesdays of the month to put this out there, I'm going to share with you starting December 24th, 12 days of self-care. I'll provide you a link to in an email if you would like to receive those 12 days of self-care in an email distribution. I won't send it to our whole list. I'll just send it to those of you who are interested in receiving it. So I'll be sharing that link with you guys in our group, and also in our email, in our newsletter, so that you can sign up for it, all right? This will also be available in texts for you, just like we did our gratitude challenge, and congratulations to those of you that completed it. You know, I think the last 2-3 days were probably the 2-3 days that somehow it got mixed up in our texting platform. But thank you guys for being patient. Thank you for doing it. I loved hearing your feedback for those of you that did the challenge, and I'm still waiting to know whether or not I can share some of those things that you shared with me. I'm honoring your space, your privacy, so I won't do that without your consent. But if you participate in that challenge, you reach out to me and you let me know which one of your gratitude days, whatever your acts of kindness were, if you could share that. I just think what you guys did, you know, for those of you that participated in that manner, you guys are awesome. I respect you. I respect you. All right, so stay connected with us. You can either join, if you're on Facebook, join our private Facebook group. This is a safe, opening, welcoming space for us to share about our health journey. I post a lot of information in there about essential oils, about natural living, about DIYing recipes, ways to incorporate your essential oils into your daily life. We do have an Instagram account. That's not my best platform, but you're welcome to follow us there. Definitely like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get notifications when the new videos go up. We do have a newsletter, and this comes out weekly. Sometimes, like with BOGO week, when we had a daily special, There was an announcement every day. I really do try to honor your inbox because I know what I feel whenever my inbox is being polluted with a bunch of garbage. I try not to send you garbage. In fact, I don't send you garbage. Let me just rephrase that. I don't send you garbage, but do sign up for our newsletter so that you can get that into your inbox. And we do have a website as well. All right, so these are the ways that you can stay connected with us. And before I leave you guys, Merry Christmas. I know that not everybody celebrates Christmas, and I'll be honest in saying that Christmas is not my favorite holiday. I used to have a really tough time during this month, but I have a wonderful husband who helped me move from that and really just embrace the season, right? Embrace this season of Advent that we're in, and then embrace the actual Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So now it's something that I look forward to. And it took me a really long time to get there because I know the holidays can be hard for people. So once again, I'm extending an invitation to you that if you need a friend, if you need to talk about some things, if you need help navigating through resources, or you need a list of resources, reach out to me. I'm happy to share with you what's worked for my family, what's worked for others. And I'm a very good listener. And yeah, I'm here for you guys. So if you need some help with not just your doTERRA life, but with your life, reach out to me. I'm happy to have coffee, go have a cocktail if you're into cocktails, or just go sit down and chat, go for a hike and chat, whatever it is that you need. I'm happy to try to figure out a way to help you with that. All right. Anyway, have a wonderful December. I love the beginning of the month. It's just so full of opportunity, so full of optimism, or maybe that's just me, but welcome to December. I really do hope that you have a wonderful month. I'm here for you. Reach out to me if you need. I know that we went long, but if you saw that, there was so much going on this December, and we still have some things that we're working up for you guys. So keep that in mind, all right? And go get your bubble. These are gonna go fast, you guys. There's a limit of 5 per account, so go get it. I guarantee this is not going to stick around for a while. I just know it. I just know it. Or that Malama collection, that's going to be gone too. Well, not the Malama, the Midnight Forest, that's going to be gone too. That was gone like so fast. Anyway, have a great Wednesday. Thank you guys for allowing me into your space, wherever it is that you're watching and participating from. And I'll see you guys for sure next week. God, it feels like a lifetime since I've been here. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. Peace.